matey, you're on 40's Cove. Prepare to be boarded. Yeah. 40's Cove. 40's Cove. 40's Cove. 40's Cove. Yeah, matey, 40's Cove. 40's Cove. Yeah, matey, you're on 40's Cove. You're on 40's Cove. Yeah. Yeah, matey, you're on 40's Cove. We're up here in 40's Cove, which you know is pretty close to the Bayshore Arena there. And it looks like the Saginaw Spirit are going to the power play. There's TAC trying to 1-0 for one of the teams there. TAC trying to keep up their record. I think we're 4-1. Something we're doing pretty good. Yar, matey. TAC, watch out for those Bulldogs. Yar, matey. Yar, matey. So we snuck down underneath the arena here. Found some old tunnels. I think they maybe were used for prohibition at one point, or maybe for smuggling out during the emancipation there, smuggling out the old slaves while we're freeing them. Yeah, I mean, you come a long way. They kind of go against each other, though, don't they? Prohibition and slavery, and freeing slaves. I don't know. It seems cool when you're like, yeah, NASCAR. You know, Ryan Newman or whatever, and Dale Earnhardt. It's fun under prohibition. But no, Dale Earnhardt's dead, and actually the sport's gotten a lot safer, which is fantastic. Glad to hear that. I think that was the goal. There was a goal, put the boy up against a lion there. The strong boy will drink booze in the Coliseum and thrive on death. Well, that's what you want, that's what you get. But can that thing die, though? Can that all go there into the center of its own self and watch itself die in its own drunken, bloody, sanguinous Coliseum there, lions and all sorts of macabre car accidents and organized crime, if you will, all coming down the pipeline there under the arena, where I saw, and I was transported through a transport to a place where time and space, where I was on an astral boat or something, or maybe an astral train or something. Astrage? Yeah. Flaming old sky carriage up in your mind. Love it. And I saw a whole flock of oracles. I don't know what the plural is. Gaggle? Can't be it. Pod, probably, like whales. Pod of oracles sitting in a ovular formation with all ovular heads. The ovular ovals on foreheads. All vibrate, shimmering in the same frequency there. And they said, the following phrase. I am so high. Fellas, jolly good smell of oracles out there under the drink, or no, we went to a thing. No, we're in a different place, an astral flaming sky carriage, so to speak, and we gotta start this thing. We gotta be the fellas what get it done to start with, because the old reality has mold on it. It's not worn out all the way, but we gotta get the mold off the old reality and put better mold on a new. I don't know how to do this. I might not. Someone else can bring in another guy and a voice or something. Yeah, man. Hi, man. The really high guy. Guys, fellas, what are super high? So high. I'm so high, I can hear it. That's Chad Krieger. Anyways, we gotta start this thing off. We gotta mold it. We gotta take the top layer of reality that is cheese, all right, and finally slice the mold off of it. You gotta do that. We gotta do that. We gotta put our team together. We gotta put
We gotta tell the good people. They're not gonna listen. We gotta fine tune this hypnosis beam that they'd rather listen to. Hijack the signal. Start telling them shit that's worthwhile. Like get that reality, get that moldy reality out there and make them move straight, boy. That's what I'm trying to say, I think.
And so the beacons were lit to signal the great thinking minds and hardest working hands of the land. Ye land lovers, yeah. And to like tune us up like a bunch of strings, like if we were all strings on the guitar, get us all in the right tuning there. So what? By the end of the harvest, don't fear the reaper. Hey, you know what he said? Diddle your fiddle if you tickle my sickle. Yeah. All right. So, some point earlier, I hope was concluded the meeting of the pod of the oracles. Even though this is still the voice, though, with the echo and the dreamy effect, obviously. But it was over before we went over time. I think this is like we're staying around in this part of it. So it's like it's already moved on, I think. So philosophers and the great thinking minds and working hands goes to there.
Yeah, matey, then I woke up and it was the middle of the night there. Like I was having some sort of crazy dream. I figured I would have been back underneath the tunnels there and had to find my way back out, but no, here I back was, just at home. That was easier. Yar, matey. So then I had Fibonacci over for dinner there.
Mamma mia!
Hey, Fibonacci, I said. Yeah, it's great. So you want to have some craft dinner or something like that? I challenged him. I said, if you can go, Fibonacci, if you can go without using your hands to talk, if you could just use your words. So I got the air to work with still. If you could just use your words, I won't make craft dinner with ketchup on it. And about 3 seconds later, I was making craft dinner with ketchup on it. So Fibonacci and I went down there to the market to go see the blacksmith. Oh wow, Fibonacci looks like the blacksmith's hard at work. Wow, look at his work there. Look at that's all art. He's making art. They say he's a blacksmith, but he's an artist. Hey, look, it's almost like you can see the reflection of all of life in there, in the art there. Reminding us all everything's art. Everything you do. Look at this work here, standing the test of fire. Standing this through the ages, down here, blacksmith doing a good job as an artist, forging the creativity, closer to your couch or something, or more like a spider. Oh, mamma mia! Oh, that's a good point, Fibonacci. Yeah, the spider web. Yeah, that's true. That's in there too, isn't it? That golden ratio. You're on about, hey, for the longest time I didn't realize I thought you were prime numbers. I didn't know. Anyways, you're on Fogarty's Cove and photosynthesis inside of a real sentence. I'm a real sentence and you put photosynthesis inside of me. Yeah, so there we were. We're done. We got out the market there. And we went back to jam. So it was me, I guess, the Lion, Dale Earnhardt, Ryan Blaney or something, and all the different drivers, all the hockey players. There's Harry Nancy playing bass guitar. He's really good at it. And we had a jam. Fuck's sakes, boys, we lost the game, but my boy Harry Nancy there did score a goal. I don't know how he scored 2 more, 6-5, 7-5. They popped one in the empty net. I stopped listening after that. Well, that sucks. What can you do, though? Maybe, I don't know. Sounds like they fought hard, especially the top lines, but I don't know. I think we're 0-2 since that ship's been in town. Not that there's any connection other than that I know. Anyways, yar, matey. You're on Fogarty's Cove. Prepare to be boarded. Yeah.